It's increasingly obvious that a little investment in machine safety can pay big long-term dividends in reduced downtime and improved production. Fortunately, many machine safety tools are getting easier to use, risk assessments are simpler to do, and safety standards are harmonizing. As a result, machine safety is evolving from an obstacle into an opportunity. To track some of these trends, we recently polled close to 100 members of Control Design's audience to get a look at the types of machine safety methods and equipment now being used in their machines and applications. Hi, I'm Jim Montague, and this is Part 2 of our Market Intelligence Report on Machine Safety. In Part 1, the survey's respondents reported that most of them use e-stop buttons, gate door interlocks, and safety relays. The full results of our Market Intelligence Report survey on machine safety and the videos of Parts 1 and 2 can be found at www.controldesign.com/machine safety videos. For Part 2, we've also asked Fred Hayes, Technical Services Director for the Packaging Machinery Manufacturers Institute, to rejoin us to interpret some more of those answers and to help analyze the questions arising from them. Besides being PMMI's resident safety expert, Fred has worked as a machine builder for 28 years, mostly with cartoning equipment, and estimates he's been in close to 1,000 different manufacturing plants. Hi, Fred. Thanks for helping us out again today.
Hi, Jim. I'm pleased to be here again.
Part 2 of our Market Intelligence Report on Machine Safety is sponsored by Edwards Signaling, a company that's been providing industrial applications with a broad line of indoor, weatherproof, and hazardous location signaling products since 1872. Okay, let's jump into Part 2. The 2010 survey's respondents reported that getting most of their safety guidance and applicable standards information from 6 primary sources. More than 61% got their safety guidance from the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, 51% got it from the National Fire Protection Association, 44% got it from the American National Standards Institute, 40% got it from the International Electrotechnical Commission, 33% got it from the International Organization for Standardization, and 27% got European norm standards from the European Committee for Standardization. Compared with our 2008 findings, fewer are using OSHA in 2010, and more are using NFPA, ISO, and the EN standards. Fred, does this indicate that more machine builders are concerned with international safety standards because more are trying to sell into international markets? Are they undervaluing OSHA regulations if they do?
Well, first I think it's important to remember that the OSHA regulations, and here we're talking about specifically 21 CFR 1910, are requirements for employers in the workplace. They are not a regulation or a standard for a machinery builder to follow for guidance in building a packaging machine, for example. Also, the OSHA regulations provide very general requirements and do not contain specific guidance and requirements on how to create, for example, a control circuit. In many states and local jurisdictions in the U.S. have adopted NFPA 70, the National Electric Code. Within NFPA 70, Article 670 refers the reader to NFPA 79, which is the electric standard for industrial machinery. It should be noted that NFPA 79 has, in fact, been harmonized with the IEC standard 60204-1. This is important because IEC 60204-1 is an important standard that machinery builders must use to meet the essential requirements of the European Machinery Directive. The European Machinery Directive has been approved by the European Council and Parliament and adopted by each of the European Union member states. Machinery builders shipping into the European Union must sign a Declaration of Conformity, which is a legal document, stating that they meet the health and safety requirements of the directive. Therefore, NFPA 79 and in turn IEC 60204-1 are essential standards for machine control circuits.
Finally, this year's survey asked what is likely to happen as regular machine automation tasks and machine safety functions become more integrated in the near future. Perhaps overcoming past worries about keeping automation and safety segregated, more than 91% of the respondents said they believe that operator safety is most likely to increase. 41% added that machine productivity would increase, but 42% said it would stay the same. Also, 56% believe employee effectiveness would increase, while 34% think it would stay the same. However, 80% estimate that integrating machine safety with automation would also increase installed costs, while 68% project that it would increase development time. It seems like the respondents are recognizing the safety, productivity, and effectiveness benefits that integrating automation and safety can have, but they're still worried about the expense and the time commitment. Even if installed cost is increased somewhat, shouldn't more of them recognize the value from increased uptime and continuity? These numbers seem to be a mixed bag of good and unrealized opportunities. Fred, what's your take on it?
To apply machine control circuit upgrades to existing machinery in the field certainly is going to increase the cost of the machine. However, it may result in increased productivity. If the machinery manufacturer uses the risk assessment process by applying the task-based method, the manufacturer has the opportunity to provide a better safety system and increase productivity. There may also increase the cost of the machine, but this is usually quickly offset with the increase of productivity. For example, if a better safety control system increased the price of a machine costing $200,000 by 7%, that translates into about $14,000. That increase in cost could quickly be recovered if the machine efficiency goes from, say, 85% uptime to 90%. That translates into 24 minutes more production for every 8-hour shift the machine operates. This increased uptime could be from quicker changeovers, faster jam removal, many different things that really allows the operator to have a safety system they can rely on that does allow them to have increased productivity. The key to success is really risk assessment done early in the design stage of the project and understanding the standards.
Well, Fred, once again, thanks for helping us analyze and add some context to the rest of our survey results on machine safety. We really appreciate your sharing your insights in this market intelligence report.
I'm happy to help, Jim. Thanks for the opportunity.
For ControlDesign.com, I'm Jim Montague. Remember, you can view the combined survey results by downloading a PDF or watching both videos at www.controldesign.com/machine safety videos. Thanks for watching.